Hello everyone, welcome back to your channel AI Catalyst.
Artificial intelligence, machine learning, LLM, generative AI, RAG. These terms are everywhere, but most people don't understand their actual. Like today, I was on a call with one of the client, and I found people, even technical people, were using these different terms without even setting the right context where to use them. Then thought let's share some awareness about this topic. So in the next few minutes, I will explain these terms in a simple English so that people can easily understand them. Start with basic artificial intelligence or AI. Artificial intelligence meaning training a machine to do different tasks which generally require human brain or human intelligence, like math questions, solving them, or image recognition, understanding a new language altogether. So we train them to do certain tasks which a human can do. You can think AI as a new employee in office, initially clueless, but then seniors teach them to their task how to do that, and over the period of time that new employee can perform all these tasks without having any guidance from the seniors. Next is machine learning. Machine learning is a subset of AI where system learns from data instead of explicitly programmed. So in ML we feed the systems with large amount of data and it learns from the data. It identifies its own patterns and understands how it's working. So over the period of time, it keeps improving its predictions and decisions based on new data. You can think ML as a YouTube or Swiggy recommendation, where more you use it, the better it understands you and provide recommendations to you. Deep learning. This is an advanced form of machine learning. It can understand complex patterns like images, language, and even speech. It uses multi-layered neural networks to process information in a way like a human brain. This is what powers the different technologies like face recognition, voice assistant, or modern AI technologies. So deep learning is an experienced chef who will taste a dish and will tell you which all ingredients have been used in it. Here comes neural networks. Neural network is the backbone of deep learning. It acts and processes the information like a human brain. It consists of multi-layer of nodes interconnected to each other, and then each layer actually processes a different information and learn something new, so that it can add the ability to overall system to take more accurate and correct decisions. You can imagine neural network as a chain of staff at a restaurant where a waiter takes order from customer and pass it to manager. Manager send it to kitchen assigned to one of the chef who actually made the dish, and then this dish is actually with the same network or the same chain is coming to your table. Here comes data. Data is a very common term you have heard in different contexts as well as AI. In AI, data is everything. The quality of data defines how smart your AI is. Clean, relevant, diverse data helps the system to learn accurately and avoid mistakes. On the other hand, the poor, biased data can lead to incorrect or unfair outcomes. As we say, garbage in, garbage out. The kind of data we put into the system to make it learn, you will get the output accordingly. Yes, data is everything in it. An algorithm is simply a set of rules that tell machine how to learn. It defines the step-by-step process that machine follows to analyze the data and find the patterns. Different algorithms are designed for different use cases and the purpose. So, choosing the right algorithm plays a very important role to ensure how well our AI platform will work. If I will go back to my restaurant analogy, it's like defining the exact quantity of ingredients to ensure our dish is perfect. Models. A model is a final trained system that makes prediction or decisions. It is created after the algorithm has learned patterns and from training data. Once trained, the model can take new inputs and generate the outputs quickly. This is the form of AI which we generally use in our day-to-day interaction with AI. So in my restaurant analogy, it's our master chef who is now trained on all the dishes and he knows what ingredients are required to make these dishes. So he's ready now. Training versus inference. Training is when model learns and inference is when it starts using that. During training, the system processes large amount of data to learn the different patterns. During inference, it applies that learning for new inputs and produce results instantly. It's typical, like training is preparing for exam and inference is writing the answers in the exam. Supervised learning is learning with labeled data. This approach commonly used in tasks like classification and predictions. So if I will feed system with image of dog, I will also mention its dog. I'm putting a picture of cat, I'm classifying its cat. So system learns better. It's like teacher is giving you questions along with answer, so you know. As name suggests, in unsupervised learning, system learn the patterns without labels. The system explores the data on its own to discover hidden structure or the relationship. It groups similar data points together based on their characteristics. It's like grouping people at wedding based on the color of their clothes without even knowing them. Natural language processing or NLP is a field of AI that focuses on understanding and working with human language. It enables the machines to read, interpret, and respond to text and voice commands. This is what empowers the chatbots, voice assistant, and translators. So you can imagine NLP as a language translator who knows many languages and can switch between Hindi and English seamlessly. Generative AI. This is the second most common used term after AI. It can generate different content like an image, video, or text for us. So instead of just analyzing the data, it actually uses that learning to generate new content for us. What old pattern has learned that has been used and now applied as knowledge. Generative AI is actually being used by multiple chatbots like we use ChatGPT or Copilot. So you can imagine generative AI as an all-rounder who can be a poet to write a poem, he can be a developer to write the code for us. Large language models understand and generate human-like language. They are trained on massive amount of text data from books, websites, and conversations. This helps them understand context, grammar, and even intent behind the question. As a result, they can answer questions, write content, and hold meaningful conversation. LLM is
PhD topper who has read everything and can answer almost anything. Tokens are a small chunk of text. So instead of reading the complete sentence in once, models breaks the text into smaller pieces like words or even part of words. Also, tokens are important from the pricing and the cost perspective because LLM charges for the every token, being its input called as prompt or being its output called as response. We have been charged for all type of tokens. So you can imagine tokens like Sandhi Vichhed. This is what we call in Hindi, where we actually break the word so for better pronunciation and to understand it better. A prompt is an instruction or a command you give to AI. It tells the system what you want and how you want your responses. So a better detailed and structured input can really impact the output, right? So a well-written prompt can turn a basic response into something highly useful and accurate. Consider prompt as placing an order at restaurant. Clarity matters, means what you want, veg or non-veg, how much you want, what the taste you are looking for. You have to be sure. Next comes hallucination, a very important topic. So no one can be perfect. So AI may sound confident, but it's not always correct. It happens because the models predict response based on the patterns, not actually understanding them or getting the real facts. Sometimes may generate information that sounds accurate but it's completely made up. That's why it's always important to verify critical outputs instead of blindly trusting them. It's like someone is guiding you directions, fully confident, but even he don't know where to go. It stands for retrieval augmentation generation. It connects AI to additional data sources to improve the accuracy of the output. So instead of relying on what model has learned or already knows, it retrieves relevant information in real time from the other sources. This allows AI to provide more up-to-date and context-specific answers. So it's like checking with Google instead of relying on your memory before answering a question. Embedding is a really important function in AI. It converts the data into numbers. It's like the same binary thing, right? Where we learned that computer understand only 0 and 1. So the same way embedding converts the data into numbers which machine understand. They represent words, sentences or even images as numerical vector. These numbers capture the meaning and relationship between different pieces of data. This allows the system to compare, search and find similarities more effectively. It's like assigning roll number to each student in the class for a better processing. The last item for this video is AI agents. AI agents are systems that take action on your behalf. They can plan tasks, make decisions, and interact with different tools or systems to complete the task. This allows them to complete end-to-end workflow with minimal human involvement. So AI agent is like your personal assistant who not only suggests but actually books, schedule and get things done for you. Well, AI agent or AI, it could be great topic for whole dedicated video. please comment if you want me to do that. As you see, AI is not a magic, it's logic. With right data and the right patterns, make AI possible. Please follow AI Catalyst to break down the complex AI into simple and real-world understanding terms. Also, share the awareness, share this video with your friends, and if you like this video, please like, comment and share, and also subscribe AI Catalyst.